Okay, let's play a little game. What if I told you that European mythology might hold secrets about the Americas, long before Columbus even dreamed of sailing west? Sounds crazy, right? But let's dig in. Let's start with the Norse. Yeah, the Vikings. You probably know they were brutal, bearded warriors who sailed the icy seas. But what if I told you they may have reached North America around the year 1000 AD? That's nearly 500 years before Columbus. Here's the wild part. It's not just history, it's myth too. The Norse had this mysterious land called a lush, fertile place to the west. And guess what? Archaeologists actually found a Viking settlement in Newfoundland, Canada. Boom. Vinland wasn't just a myth, it was real. But it gets weirder. In Norse myth, there's also this place called a strange land far beyond the known world where giants lived and the laws of reality got weird. Some scholars suggest Utgardr might have been inspired by actual encounters with native peoples in unknown lands, possibly even North America. Could ancient sailors have mixed real exploration with myth? Let's jump south a bit. Ever heard of the Knights Templar? These guys were more than just warriors. They were knowledge hoarders, treasure hunters, secret keepers. And according to some fringe theories, they might have made voyages across the Atlantic after their order was crushed in the 1300s. Now here's where it gets spicy. Some people believe the Templars had maps of lands across the sea, and that their holy grail wasn't just a cup, it was knowledge. Knowledge of ancient lands, maybe even America. Still following? Good, because we're about to enter full-on myth territory. Let's talk Avalon. You know, the magical island from Arthurian legend where King Arthur goes to heal? It's described as this paradise across the sea, unreachable by normal means. Could Avalon be a poetic echo of lands beyond the Atlantic? We're not saying King Arthur went to Miami Beach, but the symbolism is fascinating. An untouched paradise across the water sounds a lot like the way early explorers described the New World. Now buckle up because we've got to talk about Atlantis. Yeah, Plato's lost city. A super advanced civilization that sank beneath the ocean. But here's a curveball. Some early European thinkers believed Atlantis wasn't in the Atlantic Ocean, but actually referred to the Americas themselves. Maps from the 1500s sometimes even labeled parts of the New World as Atlantis. And hey, when explorers stumbled on vast cities, massive pyramids, and advanced cultures in Central and South America, it probably felt like they found a lost world. But what if those civilizations weren't lost? What if they were part of a long-forgotten global memory? The connections between myth and history aren't always clear. But what's fascinating is how often myths mirror reality in strange, roundabout ways. Maybe European myths weren't just stories. They were whispers of places that actually existed, across the sea, just waiting to be rediscovered. So next time you hear about dragons, magical islands, or ancient knights, you might want to ask, were they just telling stories, or passing on ancient knowledge? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into mythology, lost civilizations, and the secrets history tried to bury.